Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Josh, man. I just wanted to do a quick video, man. I got inspired, man. I was like, man, I really want to do a video tonight because as I was working on one of the chapters in my book called The Purpose of Singleness, I was just thinking about a conversation I had at the Y today with a good friend of mine. She's endeavoring to do an outdoor workout plan. She's endeavoring to do some entrepreneurial endeavors. And I said, man, look, even in the midst of your discouragement, I told her, I said, man, you got to get it done. Do not let anything or anyone discourage you from doing what you know you're supposed to do. You have too many resources at your disposal. So I tell people this. I say there's God, then there's Google. There's two things in life that you have access to get things done. God demands hard work. God demands endurance. God demands for us to get it done. Not everything in life is for God to get it done. Many people are waiting for God to make it happen, but God's like, no, I want you to make it happen. God is saying, you have me, who owns a cattle 1,000. You know me. You engage with me. You develop a relationship with me. Now I want you to go get it. Go to Google. Search how to make it. Search how to make it happen. Search how to start this business. How to start a ministry. Do what you got to do, man. I'm trying to tell people, to motivate people this. I grew up in a single-parent home, grew up off Wilkinson Boulevard. My mom worked through 2 or 3 jobs. I had to work those jobs with her. I grew up in some of the most tough environments, even when starting Unplugged 7 years ago. The tough things that I had to go through, I tell people every day who complain, there are no excuses, man. Stop making excuses. Go and get it done. Listen, the window of your opportunities are closing. A lot of people are wasting so much time right now, and they're wondering why God is not moving on their behalf because they're not even close enough to God to get the sweet nuggets that God wants to give them. So I'm trying to tell you tonight, do not allow another month to go by without being productive. It is May. The top of May. I've done a lot in the last 5 months, and I still got plans for the summer, still got plans for the fall, already got plans for 2017. You cannot wait. Get it done, man. Go to God. Say, God, yo, what is it I'm supposed to do? You will not know who you are until you know who he is. Until you realize who he is and what he did for you through his son, Jesus, you will begin to realize that you're on this planet for 2 things: saving souls, providing solutions. Saving souls, impacting people's lives, building people's lives, helping people get drawn closer to God. And from that moment, you are now responsible to provide solutions to better society. What is your contribution? What are you contributing to culture? What are you contributing to your family? What are you contributing? Stop making excuses. Stop procrastinating. Go and get it done. And there's a lot of people who are waiting for God to make it happen. No, God, there are some things that God will bring into your life. I'm not sitting there saying that you got to go get your husband, go get your wife. I'm not sitting there saying you got to go out there and do all these different things. There are some things that are predicated on God's timing. This is true. But it's your responsibility to get it done. I remember when God told me to write the book Unplugged. It is my responsibility. See, the reason why God shows you your end before you start, so that when you go to heaven, you won't complain about God never showing you. The reason why God showed Moses the promised land. God showed him that. He showed him that he will deliver the people. But because of Moses' neglect, due to Moses' sin, he wasn't able to make it. Now, many people right now are waiting on God and waiting for perfect conditions. If you wait for perfect conditions, you'll get nothing done. Your discomfort is your perfect condition. Your uncomfortableness, if that's a word, is your perfect condition. Get it done. Go to God. If God wants you to talk to God and find out what you're here to do, go to Google to find out how to do it, and then go get it done. No more excuses, ladies and gentlemen. If I can do it, you can do it. Listen, I'm about to release 2 or 3, not 3 books, but 2 books by the end of the year, Lord willing. I got a tour coming up this fall. We're working very, very close with the YMCA for certain things, just getting things done, man. Because I know for a fact that we are in the last of the last days, and a lot of people are wasting time. Listen, there's one thing you can never get back, and that's time. And I do not want you guys to get so caught up on, well, I'm waiting for my moment. I'm waiting for my time. And there are some things that's predicated on God's timing, but listen to me closely. You are a person with free will. God is saying, I gave you wisdom. I gave you knowledge. Do not be a hearer only, be a doer. God don't care about how often you hear. God don't care about hearing. He cares about you applying what you heard. And God has told you for years to get it done. Get rid of that fear, man. If you want to overcome fear, if you want to conquer fear, step into the fear. If you want to conquer fear, step into the fear, and you look fear in the eye and says, I'm engaging this fearful moment with faith. Not faith in my own ability, but I have faith in who God is in me. Listen, get it done. No more excuses. I want you guys to start producing. Go to God, find yourself. Go to Google, find out how, and then go get it done. Listen, if you got to isolate yourself, if you got to pull yourself away from people, if you got to say, yo, I don't got time, yo, man, why are you partying? Why are you celebrating? Why are you getting excited over nothing? Listen, I celebrate when I get things done. I don't celebrate in the process. I celebrate when I see the product. And many people are celebrating. They ain't even started the process of getting the product out. Listen, it's time for some of us to stop wasting time. Stop wasting your 20s. Stop wasting your 30s. Get it done. Listen, God is a God that's looking. He's an ultimate businessman. God knows the hairs on your head, baby. He knows all about you. God is the meticulous. He's the greatest businessman known to man. And he's expecting you to bear fruit. What are you doing that's keeping the vine, which is Jesus, from accelerating and exciting to make you a strong enough branch? Oh, I got a question here, but how can you have faith and get it done without being irresponsible? But how can you have faith? Yeah, you got to be responsible. This is what the word responsible is a powerful word. In the word, it's a definition. If you do not have the ability to respond to it, then it's not meant for you to respond at the moment. So you also got to understand that things are determined by stages. Right now, you got to ask yourself, do I have enough energy? Do I have enough time to get what I need to get done? A lot of us got some time. It's best for you to dedicate 5 minutes to your craft than no minutes to your craft. It's better to dedicate some time to it. Many of us been watching Netflix for hours, watching YouTube videos for hours. While we'll watch a game. I'm tired of watching Steph Curry play. I'm trying to get myself on that level, not in a basketball endeavor. I'm trying to get myself on that level of greatness. I'm not sitting there saying everybody's destined to be great as in world renowned, but you should be the greatest version of yourself. You should be endeavoring right now to be the best version of yourself so that you can give the greatest gift back to God. That's all I got to say, man. God, find yourself. Google, find out how. And after that, get it done. The greatest 2 things you have access to is God and Google. Go to God to find out who you are and allow him to prune you, allow him to develop you. Then go to Google and say, how do I start this business? How do I get a 501c3? How do I start a dance organization? How do I start a workshop? Listen, I go to Google all the time. After I go to my Bible, I go to Google. How do I get it done? When those two publishing companies turned me down, I started my own publishing company, Casting Seeds Publishing. Now, you know for a fact, that's why I told people last night on Thursday, do not be afraid to own your craft. Do not be afraid to be an owner. I need to hear this. I'm stuck, man. It's time to get unstuck. There's the Coach Josh AAAs. This is what I tell people. Assess, adjust, and advance. Assess your life, make the necessary adjustments, and then advance. AAA is an organization or a company that if you're stuck on the side of the world, on the road, they come alongside, they assess the situation, they make adjustments, and they help you advance. All you got to do right now is look at your life and say, what's the good, the bad, the ugly of my life? What is keeping me from progressing? What are distractions? Look at everything. Assess yourself. Then through you hearing and understanding what you are doing wrong, now you make the necessary adjustments. Once you make the adjustments, then you can start advancing in your singleness, start advancing in your married life. But if you become complacent, you will never advance. That's all I got for y'all this evening, man. I just want to encourage you guys. Go to God to find out who you are. Go to Google, find out how to do it, and get it done. Listen, there's something powerful, and there's something powerful that happens in a person's life when they get something done. There's nothing beneficial in anything incomplete. If it's incompleted, people don't care. People care about finished products. Right now, I'm working on this. 30-something pages. I got 3 years worth of curriculum written already. See, listen, success happens when opportunity meets preparation. If you're not prepared, your opportunities close. Prepare, plan, prepare. That's all I got for you guys today. Any questions? I'm looking at the chat box below. I like this Facebook Live. I want to give y'all some midnight motivation. I'm going to start doing this a little bit more often. That midnight motivation. I want you guys, it's Friday. Some of y'all out there partying. Some of y'all out there lonely. Listen, be productive. The best way to overcome loneliness, the best way to overcome fear is to be productive on your craft. Be productive. Okay? Any questions? I'm looking at the comments box. If there's no question, I'm going to go and get out of here. Give me some rest. I got to be at work at 12:30 tomorrow. I'm about to finish I'm about to probably work on my book a little bit more. The Purpose of Singleness. I got another book. I can't tell you the title of my 4th book because it's too good. It's too good. I can't tell you the 4th book. It might come out January, it might come out February, but expect my 3rd book to come out this fall. If you follow me, man, if you're watching me live right now, you can go ahead and follow me on all social media platforms at My Coach Josh. I love you guys. I do this for you guys. If I don't see no questions, I'm going to wait about a couple of seconds. If I don't hear no questions, I don't see no questions, I'm gone. Ask them about anything. God, Google, get it done. Don't waste time. Time is something you will never get back. I'm looking at the comments tabs at the bottom. I don't see no questions, man. I'm giving you about 30 seconds. God, Google, get it done, baby. If I can do it, you can do it. If that's it, I guess I got to go.